Ah! Whoa. Hi. Boy, have I got some fun stories. By that I mean just one. Hi. I hope you guys' weekend is going good. I know mine is. So yesterday I went to a gig, as I mentioned I'd be busy. And at the it's Tuesday, we gotta warm up. It's the rules. We gotta. And normally at these like festival venues,
Welcome
right?
back.
There are usually like taco trucks or, you know, something like
Mobius
food
1,
trucks,
engage.
or the shops are
Clear to
open,
engage.
you know, that kind of deal.
Locked on. Fox 3.
But at this gig, no, everything was closed. The only places that were open were like beer halls. And it was just kind of like weird because it was only Saturday and everywhere was closed.
Radar lock. Bandits in gun
And then
range.
it was like 5
Nice
minutes
kill.
to the concert, right? And that's when people started showing up. Like nobody showed up early. No, normally people show up like super early, right? They like, you know, get their chairs set up when it's outdoors and all that. But like, people didn't start showing up. The people that were saying, "Oh, we're early," were like, 10 minutes early. Which like, by my definition, is like right on time for like gigs because, yeah. But nope, everyone showed up like right as the band started playing. It was very interesting.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Oh, I missed. All
Missile
right.
hit.
And everywhere was closed, so I had to steal from the band ice chest for water because there was basically nothing else.
Heads up. Enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
So yeah, that was my day yesterday. Aside from the usual stuff that, you know, I already do.
Radar lock. You're in gun range. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Radar lock. Fox 2. Missile hit.
Man, what a day. Oh, it was also pretty hot outside, but you know,
Target hit.
that's kind of uneventful.
Radar lock. Fox 2.
Well, that's about it.
Missile hit.
I changed some more music in Gates of Hell. That's all I did. I changed music in Gates of Hell as well after I got home. I was up till like, you know, 2, 3 a.m. Biggie. Outside of that,
Mobius 1,
Sure.
engage. Clear to engage.
one more.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Target hit. AA guns destroyed. Radar
One
lock.
more of these arcade
Fox
things.
2. Target hit. AA guns destroyed. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Bandits in gun range. Locked on. Fox 2. Target hit. Bandits in gun
Other than that,
range.
though, pretty fun. I brought my Switch along, so I just got to play on my Switch.
Radar lock.
That's it. Good times. Good times.
Bandit shot down. Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Shack on the target.
How does that count? There he is. Up
Locked
here.
on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Nice kill. Radar lock.
I got some good coffee. I'm out of the hot chocolate, so I couldn't add it in my
That's a
coffee.
kill.
Kind of okay though.
Fox 2. Bandits in gun range. Missile hit.
Bang, running.
Bandit shot down. Radar lock. Fox 2. Bandits in gun range.
I got 2 of them at the end. Pull off.
Clear to engage. Mobius 1.
Later, Sky Eye. Vibin'. Right. So we were just framed as Bill. Let's continue.
Captain Anderson, the man who commanded the aircraft carrier Kestrel and kept her afloat through countless battles.
Nah, I'm just a guy who's fought one losing battle after another.
Yeah, Captain Anderson.
However, since this war began, this ship
This
has
is Zigzag. It plays on his Come Up 4.
forces.
This ship may be unharmed, but it pains me to see fewer and fewer pilots coming back every time we launch them out on combat sorties. Now the only pilot left is Captain Snow, the squad leader. Nobody wants an aircraft carrier without aircraft. So we're just sitting idle here.
At the end of the last war, I was assigned the mission of dropping a nuclear weapon on a city in my own country. When I refused and went AWOL, it was Captain Bartlett who took me in. His nickname was also Kid back then. He was a strange man. 15 years since the war and he never got promoted once. In my country there was a group called the Gray Men. Unlikely to still be around today. To them, I'm a traitor. And for the past 15 years,
Hey, that's the guy. The one character he's Comet 7 is named after. Yeah.
Speaking of which, you don't think the Gray Men are involved
Right.
with the disappearance of President Harling, do you?
I've got an intelligence-gathering vessel in my fleet, the Andromeda, that's capable of intercepting all forms of communications. Recently, it picked up a secret message transmitted in Belkan. That, Colonel, is why I called all of you here.
All this intense flying's tough on an old body. From here on out, it's their time to shine. But what'll we do about planes?
We've captured a ship trying to smuggle aircraft from a South Belkan company into Yuktobania. Plenty of planes to choose from.
We're gonna steal their planes that they were smuggling. Oh man.
All right.
Yeah,
If there aren't any
pups.
objections? Then I'll take command of this air operation.
And we get the cool briefing
We're
music
launching a
now.
rescue operation for the President of Osea within the Principality of Belka. The communications intelligence ship Andromeda received information that President Harling is being held in Belka. The location is an old castle positioned on the southern edge of the border zone between Belka and North Osea. Sea Goblin, our helicopter squadron, will handle the direct rescue effort. After securing the area, a helicopter will descend on the castle and drop our infiltrating rescue squad. It will station keep in the air while the rescue is taking place on the ground and in the castle. Your mission is to provide air support for the Sea Goblin's rescue operation and destroy any opposing enemy forces. Choose an aircraft for the mission from the Kestrel's carrier jets and prepare to launch.
Man, I love that track. So in this mission, we only use carrier jets. Which severely limits your craft deck. What aircraft we can even use? Oh! We can use the classic Tomcats. The Hornets. The F-35. I fail. The real question is, what plane do we use? There's a great selection on sale today. We gotta go with the Tomcat.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot. Captain, which plane should I use? Is this the formation you want?
Hell yeah, Tomcat. Woot woot. Woot woot. Tomcat.
70, 80, 90, point 15, 48, 32. Confirm, Roger. We're good to go, sir. Ready to launch.
Look at it. Look at it go. And carrier stuff is so cool.
Flight deck to all flight crews. Hurry up, we've got more coming. This is the flight deck. Roger that, sir. Takeoff complete. Next craft, begin takeoff procedure.
Wait, helicopter mission. That didn't go well the second time. Yeah. This is the OG Sea Goblin crew, though. They're the good crew.
Raising pressure, 80, 90, we're in the green zone. Check catapults.
Sagittarius, have you ever played Ace Combat 5?
Blaze, you are cleared for takeoff.
Oh, wow. It went from being pretty well detailed to, yes, empty.
Blaze, take off immediately to clear the flight line.
Whee! They're Top Gun.
Blaze, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck.
Oh man, Belka. Oh boy.
Captain Snell, I'll be at your 6 o'clock. It's good to be flying with you, sir.
It's been a long time since I've flown in formation.
Back in the first battle after the war began, Chopper, that is, Captain Davenport, told me you yelled at him for getting in your way.
Yellow 13's not actually in the game, it's just a skin.
Do you read me? You guys should have sight of the castle by now. Sea Goblin's gonna descend for an insertion. So can you take out the air defense batteries for them? Take your time and be thorough. You don't want to leave any standing.
This is Sea
Goblin. Is Captain Nugassay there?
Yeah. Your team rescued me from that mountain in the snowstorm.
That helicopter ride was pretty comfy, huh? Hey, you ever want to transfer here? Let me know. Hey, what happened to that motor mouth? He's real quiet today.
He's not here.
Dad.
Missile hit! AA gun destroyed! AA guns confirmed destroyed.
Yeah, Yellow 13 was in 4.
Roger.
AA guns confirmed destroyed.
Mission might actually be a little
All
tricky
anti-aircraft
considering
fire
we're using
suppressed.
carrier. No, it's okay.
We'll continue protecting the helicopter and infiltration forces.
Nixie, you guys drop first and take up an overwatch position.
Man,
in
I
the
love
area.
Sea Goblin.
We'll be meeting the president himself. Make sure you look sharp.
This is what the end of the world must look like. Even the air over these lands is heavy from the memories
Oh,
of Belka.
this over here is a nuclear crater, by the way.
I can almost
From
see the bad
you
vibes
can see
circling
what
around
how
the
this happens in Ace
Be
Combat 0.
surprised after witnessing 7 nuclear explosions.
Ah,
I hope the president is
well, good news is VODs are uploaded on YouTube. We're gonna be finishing 5, so stuff might be a little confusing. I am also playing on Ace difficulty. I haven't died once yet, but that's liable to change.
7 Balkan towns evaporated. Nothing's moving down there. It's like the earth itself is dead.
The wind's pretty strong. Don't let our rotors hit the castle. All right, guys, move out.
Hey, we got a line back here. Hurry up and jump.
Hurry up and get going before I start shooting somebody.
God, I love Sea Goblin. Sea Goblin is the good boys.
An enemy ground force unit is mobilizing reinforcements. Roger. Intercept the reinforcements and keep them from getting to the fight. I'm counting on you.
That should hit both of them, hopefully.
Confirmed destroyed.
Hit both, please. Hit both, please.
Anti-aircraft!
Yeah.
They're shooting at us!
Sam confirmed destroyed. This is Kublai. Proceed with infiltration of the castle.
I'll support the invasion effort at the castle.
The stone structures inside this castle are quite impressive. It feels like there's more than just our enemies lurking in this place.
There's a cable running along here. Let's see where it goes. The road's blocked by burning vehicles.
Check out that wall. There's a sensor or something on it.
We're getting an unfriendly welcome from outside the castle, too. Rosgreaves, can you show them some of the same?
Sure.
Thanks. Teach them that it's only polite to respond in kind.
For when Belka bit into the crazy hamburger. Yeah, pretty much.
They'll begin a counterattack soon. Engaging enemy in the castle. They've got armored troops, too.
The tanks are firing at the Marines!
There's that helicopter fire!
I've got multiple hits on my radar. Enemy aircraft inbound.
Uh-oh.
Fighter jets? Don't tell me they got their own fighter jets, too.
That's affirmative. They're definitely fighters.
Guess they use the money from Osia and Yuktobania to supply their own forces. Just protect that helicopter. Hey, fighter jets? Where are they hiding those? We don't stand a chance against them. Hey, time for you guys to step in.
Hamburger.
We can't provide any cover for them from here.
All right! I got behind him!
Captain Snow, requesting support.
Roger, I'm on it. I got my hands full just trying to get them off my tail. Call for reinforcements, they're gonna get away. Who are those pilots? I can't tell who's got the upper hand from here. Make sure
Oh,
we
come
can
on,
pick
gun.
them up the moment we get the signal.
We have to lure them over here. We can't let them go after the helicopter.
You gotta do something before they take any more damage.
I'm working on it.
By the way, our helicopter's okay, right?
No.
Whoa, hey, are you serious? How are we supposed to bring him back without a lift?
How about you just walk back? Sounds like you've got the energy for it. Sam, destroyed!
God, I love Sea Goblin.
All we can do is do what we can with everything we've got.
Fire back! You can't stay down forever! Oh no, they're targeting the helicopter!
It's coming this way! Come on, help us!
Hey, over here! We're your targets, not that helicopter!
Are you sure they're all right? We just gotta trust them and wait. That's part of the job.
Hi, Jess. How's it going?
Scout, we're being attacked through the skylight.
Where did you bastards fly over from?
Watch your surroundings. Keep an eye on your blind spot.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed!
We got glass falling from the ceiling. Damn it! Is the president still
HD
safe?
collection. Well, technically, this is Ace Combat 5 HD, as I'm on PS4 actually. So technically, this is the HD game. It's just you can't get it anymore because it was a pre-order special thing.
Damn it! This is it. Fighter on our tail. It's over.
Calm down, man. This one's on your side. They're not getting through us today. Let's show them what we've got.
Enemy fighters acquired. Moving to intercept.
If we don't defeat the enemy, our forces inside the castle will be in danger.
From what I'm hearing on the radio, it seems like they're in trouble. That's because all you're hearing is radio transmissions from our side.
This is Cluricon. We took 2 or 3 hits, but I think
I was
we're
gonna do
still
Arbor
there for
trying to do
you.
anything other than.
Come on,
Aw. The stream's great.
Like the Ukes, they fly and fight differently.
Well, well, so this is the legendary Belkan Fighter Squadron.
Ox 2!
At this close range, we do better using spears instead of guns.
I mean, you're in a castle. I'm sure you could find some.
Well, I can't let you folks have all the glory.
The enemy planes are all heading for the helicopter.
Drossel 3, enemy plane at your 6 o'clock. Break!
Leave my boys alone.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Tess.
Jeez, a gunfight with just a banquet table between us. What, they didn't prepare any dinner for us?
Shut up, Sea Goblin.
Just around the corner.
Grim, you all right?
I'm fine. I got this area covered.
We've broken into the command post. This is the enemy's nerve center. Whatever you do, don't shoot the president by accident. We can't protect this area any longer. Waiting orders. Hurry. The enemy's gonna start using desperate measures soon. Gilray, carry out Cook. You gotta do it. Don't waver now. We can't blow this wall with the explosives we brought with us. This is Sea Goblin. We run into enemy fire from multiple positions in the castle. We're pinned down over here. Break down part of the wall for us.
Zoom.
Where's the president?
He's right here beside me.
Roger.
We're going to destroy the wall and get the infiltration team out of there. Got it? The area to be destroyed is displayed on your HUD. Aim carefully.
Well, I need to appear before I can do anything.
Keep pulling that trigger. Damn it! Our helicopter's waiting for us just outside this wall. We're in here. Break down this wall.
I clenched my behind a little bit there.
Tanks also emerging from the castle. Should we split up?
Yeah.
Roger. Dispersing to eliminate the enemy.
I'll just do this myself. It's fine. It's fine.
We can get out through that hole. Run! The president has escaped. He's been taken by the enemy. The enemy's escaping out of the castle.
All right, come on, Black Widows. Let's go.
If we let the president escape, it's all over.
Fox 2!
That's it. Your drivers are working today. Ah, well, it's good that you're resting. Resting's
We're
important.
going to do whatever it takes to protect the president.
Archer, Fox 2. Hurry! We'll cover you.
Get the wounded on board first! Don't worry about us. Just take care of the president.
The president's strapped in. We didn't leave anything behind, right?
Hurry up and leave the area. The enemy's gonna be here any moment.
Swordsman, Fox 2!
Missile hit.
Man, Do something, Snake! Do something, Snake! Do something, Snake!
We're counting on you. Is that you? The lady with a pretty voice. Are you there too?
What the? The sky's swarming with enemy planes.
We're working on it!
It's fighters. Just keep flying. So Anderson's realized what's going on behind the scenes too, right? Just a little bit more. We're almost through. Oh, I'm fine. Let me take a look at that wounded soldier. I'm all right. Take care of him first.
We're all right. We're gonna make it.
Captain, you'll get a lock soon.
Come on.
Oh, thanks, Nagasaki. Thanks for letting me know. But I missed anyway.
The captain's missile missed.
We managed to make it out of there. Mission accomplished.
Thank you, everyone. I appreciate
Oh, they can still shoot at me, man.
By the way, your voice sounds familiar. Are you?
Yeah, that's me.
I
Hi.
thought so. Looks like I owe you another one.
Look, you can repay me by making my screen go black. That way I don't die. Thanks.
Blaze, begin carrier landing checks. You are cleared to land.
I've yet to die once, and I'm not gonna die now. Nighttime carrier landing. Time to go full speed.
3 miles to touchdown. 2 miles to touchdown. You're coming in
Too fast.
Slow
Slow down. Dang.
You're on the money. Perfect, Blaze. Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
Swakul. Swakul. I love Swakul. Rank A!
President Harling was safely retrieved. The president is showing some signs of fatigue, but in general his condition is good.
Woohoo! That's good.
When we got word of the president's return and ran up to the bridge, he was smiling and chatting with Pops and Captain Anderson. Apparently, he spent his days confined in the old castle, looking at the 7 Ground Zero craters right out his window, which served as the border between the two countries of North and South Belka. In the end, the Osean army couldn't take the Yuktobanian capital, and the war began to bog down. For Belka, who challenged the world to battle, but were crushed by the twin powers of Osea and Yuktobania, there could be no sweeter revenge. They had created the hatred between the two countries, hoping that the war would eventually exhaust them both. The military officials on both sides were playing right into their hands.
Second time they tried to... Yeah.
The intelligence vessel continued to intercept the Yuktobanian army's communications. One message from Air Force Traffic Control contained a string of mysterious numbers. Latitude, longitude, a date and time, and one more set of numbers. The
Crap, that's my
president
phone
had the
number.
answer.
Well, how about that? These are the numbers of votes I won in my presidential elections. Huh. This is from the first time I won, and here's the number from the election 2 years ago. This message was meant for me.
The coordinates marked a location within North Balkan territory. The date was tomorrow. The squadron from Sand Island became the president's personal air fleet, even as the official reports continued to state that they were shot down and killed. This was their new emblem.
Yeah, we get the spooky black planes. Hell yeah. Spooky black plane. Solitary. You solitary now.
We're carrying
God
out a
damn it.
reconnaissance mission in order to obtain photographs of the enemy complex. After deciphering the code we received earlier, we've learned that the mining facility in the forest area northwest of Belka is active. An early warning radar network has been spread across the entire forest. To reduce the probability of enemy detection, this mission will be carried out by a single aircraft. Try to approach the target under complete electronic silence, evading radar and passive search techniques. Flying at low altitude is an effective method of delaying or denying enemy detection. You will receive instructions on your recon target from the Command Information Center upon arriving in the mission area. The CIC will monitor you from a support camp.
Crap, my
Concentrate on slipping through the enemy radar net
This
first.
message was meant for
Your
me.
plane
It was
in
that
this
one
mission will be
little
completely
bastard who
stripped
threatened to
of
dox me.
Instead, it will be equipped with the necessary
This is
visual
my IP.
reconnaissance equipment. There is a chance you may encounter the enemy, but your recon mission always takes top priority. Once you take the photos, egress from the target area and return through the enemy defenses as directed.
Sorry. Just a banger, okay? And now we get access to the scary black plains, which I already had this paint job, but you know, I beat the game. Tunnel Canyon mission? This is not a Tunnel Canyon mission. I'll just use the F-14. I'll just use the whatever.
Rosgreaves, launch.
And they changed our name. We're not War Dog anymore. Yeah, we're evil now.
Blaze, how you feeling? Solo flights can be real lonely, but that's what flying's all about, really.
All right, let's see how fast I can do this.
Take a look at your search radar. The enemy's radar range is marked out by those circles.
So if you can like skim the ground, you can like fly through this.
Those circles and fly to the east. The enemy radar's coverage area is smaller at low altitude. You want to see it for yourself? Keep your altitude low and slip past the radar to go in. This is strictly a recon mission, so you will be unarmed. So unfortunately, you won't be able to destroy the enemy radar. Sorry. Maintain radio silence until you reach the destination. I'll then explain the target and how to photograph it. Got it? Make sure you don't get caught within coverage area of the enemy radar. Good luck. We'll go into radio silence in a moment. Hang in there till the next transmission.
This is like a fake canyon mission. It might as well be a canyon mission, but it's not.
Alright, you've arrived over the target area. Cancel radio silence. I'm monitoring your status with a low-resolution camera. Something's being moved from the mine entrance to that transport plane. Okay, let's get a photo with the mine entrance and the transport plane in the frame. The camera's triggered by the missile launch button. Press it to take a picture.
You only have a limited number of photos. Yeah, it's the detection maze in Ace Combat 7. This one's actually way... These ones are way more tricky than the Ace Combat 7 one, though. Ace Combat 7, like, non-detection missions are like baby mode.
Photo received. I see some 8492nd Squadron members. And some planes with the Yuktobanian Air Force mark on them. The Belkans are sending aggressors posing as allies over to Yuktobania as well. Alright, let's get a shot of both countries ambushed next to each other for evidence. shot, got it?
Done.
Okay, you won't have many chances to take this photo, so concentrate. Photo received.
That's it, right?
Just the evidence we need. Nice work. They're coming up after you. Shake them off and return home. Make sure you come back through the return line, all right? By the way, Blaze, on the way back, you don't have to worry about the enemy radar network. You know that, right?
Yep.
Head straight home and don't wander off. Don't forget that you're unarmed. Takeoff complete. Engaging the enemy. The grab-out guys are taking off.
Later, losers.
Just keep your mind focused on shaking them off. Don't worry about anything else. Did you see that? I've never seen anyone climb like that. Yeah, those guys are something else. Good work. Need a lift home, sir?
I knew you'd get back in one piece.
Thanks, gang.
The enemy's withdrawing. Our mission is a success.
Piece of cake.
Blaze, begin landing checks. You're cleared to land.
That's true. I'm allergic to landing.
The recon mission in the mining facility was a success. The images taken clearly show aircraft from the Yuktobanian Aggressor Squadron parked next to planes from the mysterious 8492nd Squadron. We will continue to analyze the photographs you took.
Shrim. Shivrim. Shrim.
Analysis of the surveillance photos taken on the previous mission revealed tactical nuclear weapons of the same type used by Belka in the war 15 years ago. These weapons, hidden in the mine, are about to be retrieved and deployed to the two aggressor squadrons in Osea and Yuktobania. The President has made his decision. Destroy the entrance to the mine before the next nuclear weapon is removed from the shaft, and bury those weapons of evil inside for good. This mission will be carried out with the usual 4-ship formation. You'll need powerful and numerous weapons on target to destroy the rock face above the entrance.
A ghost of Rosgreen. Nah, I mean, I'm a ghost, but I'm not that cool. Yeah, we'll rock other. I actually start F-22 back out.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot. Captain, which plane should I use? Is this the formation you want? Rosgrees, launch!
Man, it's that makes sorry. I am a sucker for the edgy black plane aesthetic. It is like a crack addiction for me. Is that a steamroller? No, the dozer. Finals chat would have gone wild.
Blaze, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission.
Your mission.
Good luck.
Good luck. They really Beyblade let her rip it. The number of missiles and weapons you have in Ace Combat 6 and 7.
Worry about any radar, right, Captain?
Blaze, Archer, don't get too cocky.
It's not cocky, it's confidence.
I can't believe the captain flew around this place all by himself. Just thinking about those nukes that are buried up ahead gives me the goosebumps.
fight in perfect formation with your comrades. In the past, I flew alone to do battle against my own country. But look at you. You've got all your friends here. Don't you think so? Yeah, it's a great feeling to know that you can count on each other. They're carrying an emblem I've never seen before.
Yeah, no, yeah, that is exactly how Assault Horizon is. You could if you wanted to, you could skip Assault Horizon in your montage. Hell, I could beat it in one evening. Heck, I'll do it. I'll restream Ace Combat Assault Horizon again, and I'll beat it just to prove you could beat it in one playthrough. But the soundtrack of Assault Horizon is actually banger, dude. Got a great soundtrack.
The thought of nuclear weapons just terrifies me.
Agreed, Grim.
They've already carried out nuclear weapons? Yes. I hope we make it in time.
Send out a warning to vessels docked at the port. Cut the moorings or they'll all be sunk together.
Like, the game, like, feels good, and if they didn't advertise it as Ace Combat, I'd say the game was pretty good. But because it was advertised as Ace, Ace Combat, no, it's not Ace Combat. However, it is a banging soundtrack with a cool movie experience.
The air just feels heavier around here.
We're over the target area.
The Grabok are already gone.
They must have already taken away some of the nukes.
Maybe we were too late. Let's destroy the mine entrance anyway.
You see that rock bed above the entrance? Shoot at that.
No, game, I'm like right at the ground.
Keep on attacking until it crumbles.
I swear to God, game.
Understand? Good. I'm counting on you, Blaze. The bedrock looks to be very thick. Focus your attacks and keep at it. The planes have black bodies, origin unknown. These guys managed to shake off the Grabon planes. Be careful.
So the nuclear weapons have been lying here dormant for 15 years.
Yeah, pretty much.
Be careful. Did the Grabon guys manage to leave the area?
Captain, on fire on the rock bed up above.
The nukes won't blow up if we shoot them, right?
They're aiming at the bedrock. Are they trying to make it collapse? Don't worry. The Grabon flight has already airlifted the cargo.
That mountain looks a lot more ominous than in the photograph.
If we destroy this mine, we'll keep them from smuggling out any more nukes. Target hit.
Yeah, you basically have to find a way to emulate it now.
Sam confirmed destroyed.
Ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba.
Fox 2. Missile hit. One bandit down.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Really? That only hit the okay.
Missile hit.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Enemy kill confirmed!
I'm sure they will one day.
Even I remember the
But it's the good news is it's already been confirmed that I'm working on Ace Combat 8. Like, it's already been confirmed.
Are protecting this place.
I guess Belka isn't a thing of the past, huh? No time to be brooding over that right now.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I like to see.
Enemy plane on Meteor 5's tail. Cover him.
This is also the same place where one of the big super weapons was stored in Ace Combat 0.
Climb and gain altitude.
There was a huge hangar right where those watchtowers used to be. Right there, basically.
Source
Where that plant is, basically.
Missile hit. All weapons permitted. Roger.
Everything is permitted.
Sam confirmed destroyed.
The captain's almost out of special weapons ammunition. I almost have him.
Sam confirmed destroyed.
Marks 2. Yeah, that was a direct hit.
Eight didn't necessarily get leaked. Literally, the director of Ace Combat, like Kono, was like, "Yeah, we're working on it." Like shortly after the release of 7, he like straight up admitted it on Twitter. So like, it wasn't really a leak. He just said it was happening.
Attacking the storage facility. That thing's solid. Let's turn back and hit it one more time. Here they come. Should we split
Yeah,
up
the
and
director
take care of
Kono literally on
Swordsman splitting off.
never mind. I literally just told. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah. So I wouldn't say it's a leak, but it is pretty funny.
They gotta be. Seeing as the enemy's still trying to protect it. Don't get strung out chasing them needlessly. Just repel their attacks.
I know for a fact it'll probably come out on PC.
We'll take care of that later.
Releasing on PC was huge for 7.
That nest of nukes. Nice kill. Roger, I got it. Evacuate all personnel.
The captain's missile hit the target.
I mean, I know for a fact that the Switch might be graphically too weak after playing Ace Combat 7. Not that the Switch is not an amazing system. There is just a lot going on in some of these Ace Combat missions.
Captain's missile hit the target.
Like, a lot. They'd have to do some, like, serious optimization stuff.
Retreat. Roger, retreat.
Not that it's not possible. I mean, Breath of the Wild is out on the Switch, but just looking at it, you can know, like, render distances are very much a thing. You can tell when stuff de-renders and renders. They just do a very good job of disguising it.
Yes! Missile hit! Sam, destroyed!
Laser's missile hit the target.
I'll do a modded playthrough of Ace Combat 7 as well. I got some dumb aircraft that we can do. It's just Ace Combat season.
Just a little bit more and we'll destroy it.
Swordsman, Fox 2. Sam, destroyed. Laser's missile hit.
I didn't say necessarily it's graphically weak, but there is just so much going on with Ace Combat stuff that I know for a fact the Switch would struggle.
But there are more Belkin nukes out there.
At the same time, though, I have to give Nintendo credit the teams that work on... Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, Switch could easily handle things like Ace Combat 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all the DS games. No problemo. Those would be a piece of cake. 6? Maybe? Maybe it'd be fine. I think 6 would be fine. 6 would probably be fine. But, like, 7 would be, like, starting to push it. Like, really push it. And if 8 is anything to go... Like, if they want to, like, go above and beyond with 8... Where they have, like, co-op... Like, apparently, one of their priorities is co-op multiplayer, if the tweets are still a thing. So, you have, like, squads of, like, 4 super planes dropping, like, nukes and lasers from space. That's gonna destroy your Switch.
It's probably... Well, this is just a hunch on my part, but I bet that's where the nuclear weapon sent into Yuktobania is located. And there's another set of numbers. This time it's a radio frequency.
Your next mission is a reconnaissance flight above a canyon in the northern highlands of Yuktobania. The place
Oh yeah, the Switch could absolutely handle
radio
these.
transmission. The highlands are completely covered by the Yuktobania air defense system, so the only safe place to fly is within the canyon itself. Fly down the canyon and reach the target area. Once you're there, set your radio channel to the directed frequency and begin gathering information. You may be engaged
I love this
by
mission.
local Yuktobania
I might actually
forces,
die on this
and
mission
depending on the
because I'm
contents
bad.
of the transmission,
But
you
I
may
like this
also
mission.
find yourself engaging in other combat as well. You are permitted to fight the enemy as necessary, but you must try to keep your altitude below the rim of the canyon.
If I recall, though, like... Monster Hunter Rise has, like, area sections where you're like, this is an area. You're in this room, essentially. You're in, like, a battle room. Connected by hallways. If my recollection of their map is at all correct. And handling one big monster is fine. But then you throw in something like Arsenal Bird in there, where you have one big monster that shoots, like, laser beams, has a force field, and... it'd be fine, right? Well, then you gotta include all the drones and stuff coming from Arsenal Bird. No? Regardless, Rise's open world and missions. Okay, is it open world, or is it like Warriors open world, where it's a big map that you can explore and do whatever you want, but there's bunches of rooms, and they're all connected by, like, little segments, like hallways, or you crouch under stuff? Are there things blocking direct line of sight to said targets? Yeah, the licensing is kind of brutal, isn't it? But, hold on. Monster Hunter Rise. Let me see this. Ah, I see. Yeah, you could get away with it. So basically, like, what is this? Like, Rhine Ruins? No. I have no clue what this map is, but you can basically you can de-render stuff super easy. Because there's big set pieces blocking the way for a thing, which allows for easier rendering. Yeah. The walls literally act as basically I don't know how they actually developed it. Let me do the disclaimer. I'm not a game dev. I just kind of have an idea of how some of the tricks work. And one of the tricks is whatever can be seen is rendered and whatever is not seen is de-rendered. Now that would be that's difficult with a game like Ace Combat because you're in the sky. You see everything. That's true. That's true. But literally Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild do the same thing. Where they've got these big open areas, but you can see the rendering. Only issue is having the planes license expensive. Yeah, plane licensing is expensive. Yeah, I could see them getting it working on Switch. Carrier? What the heck? Why can't I use the... Oh, it's the shop. I was like, what am I doing in the shop? plane licensing is a punk. The speed of which some aircraft would go would be really tricky to manage sometimes, because that forces stuff to run faster, basically. Come speed. What's this? Ah, I know what mission this is. Yeah, I know what mission. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Captain,
I
which
know.
plane should I use?
Are we launching in this formation?
You know what? I'll bring the siblings, the angry bumblebees. No, I'm confident the Switch could do it, but I'd be 50-50. I'd be 50-50 on it. You know, it'll either work and be okay, or it just won't work. Because those Nintendo guys are wizards.
Fighter jets. I can tell because I'm intercepting enemy alert signals as well.
I love this movie.
Can you hear this?
Who are you? Identify yourself.
A great number of students and intellectuals are staging a resistance against the military government of Yuktobania. You can call me Alyosha. That's not my real name, of course. I'm so glad you actually came. It's just like he said.
He?
We have no time. Let me explain the situation.
We received contact from an apparent resistance.
There used to be an
group
Ace Combat
that
game on
seized
mobile,
and
by the way,
captured one
like
of
iPhones and
Yuktobania's
stuff.
Nuclear weapons. Intelligence believes that it's one of the nukes taken from the mine before we sealed it off on the 12th. Furthermore, our radar has detected numerous enemy fighters entering the canyon and flying towards the local airspace. The force includes
I could see them doing Ace
Yuktobanian
Combat.
fighters
I'm gonna
and
track my
armed
statement.
helicopters. Their mission is most
I
likely
could see
to
them doing
destroy
it.
the Resistance's hideout.
What I don't see them doing is
The
getting
enemy fighters
anywhere
are spread
like
out
close
throughout the
to
canyon, so
like
we believe that the
IFPS.
Yuktobanians still
I
don't
could see them
have
getting
the
like
exact
30 to
location
50
of
maybe,
the hideout.
but like a stable
Destroy
60 would
the
be
enemy
kind of tough.
forces before they can find
That is
and
my
wipe
2
out
cents.
the resistance. As mentioned previously, the local space is blanketed by Yuktobania's air defense system. Watch your altitude, and whatever you do, don't fly above the rim of the canyon.
If you do, you get slapped by like 30 SAM missiles. There was also a game. Okay, well, no, hang on. Hear me out. I mean, I'm talking. The Switch can't handle Ace Combat. I'm talking about like Ace Combat 7 and potentially the new Ace Combat 8. Right? The newest games. I'm confident the Switch could run like the Holy Trinity 1, 2, 3. Heck, even if, I'm willing to bet it could even run 6 just. Like, it could run 6 just fine. Hell, it could probably run Assault Horizon just fine too. Like, it could run most of the games just fine, and of course all the DS games. Well, but the new ones that were built with like PC and like PS4 and stuff, might be a little bit tougher. Like you'd get like 30 FPS on 6 or not 6 on 7 if you ran it on. Yeah, no. Xenoblade, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom are proof Nintendo devs are goddamn magicians, because I still cannot figure out how the hell they get Tears of the Kingdom to run even remotely stably without, like, falling apart at the seams. I mean, even though people have made, like, straight-up flying machines and, like, have been able to shield blast them way, like, themselves into space, the fact that Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild even, like, runs is beyond baffling to me. But then you get Pokemon Violet, which, like, drops to, like, 15 FPS whenever it feels like it. Like, Tears of the Kingdom, aw, yeah, stable frames. Perfect. Good gameplay. Pokemon Violet, you enter a city, your FPS drops to, like, 10. Oh, no, it's not that bad. It hits, like, 20. Yeah, no. I think if they worked closely with, like, you know, the guys that did Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, or Xenoblade, whatever, that optimization team, they could probably do it. They could get the game to run at 30, maybe 40 FPS, easy. But it'd be a nightmare. If you wanted to maintain graphical fidelity, that would be a nightmare to do. However, if you don't care and you want your game to look like it was on, you know, PS3 or Xbox, yeah, easy. I love this mission.
A physics graduate student from Yuktobania
I love this mission soundtrack.
is currently dismantling the nuclear bomb so that it can never be detonated again. We need you to hold
You have to go fast in this mission.
From entering the ravine.
It's the law. Why? It makes you look cooler.
This is Variag 4. We've sanitized the drop point.
It feels like the cliff is closing in on us. Flying here is nearly impossible, don't you think so?
Nope.
Well, sure, maybe you're all right, but
I'm sorry, Grim. I'm sorry.
if all they have are helicopters, then we can take them on.
We're now dismantling the nuclear bomb. This is a pretty tiny bomb. Maybe it's a tactical nuke. Or do we
Top
use
Gun,
something
eat your
like
heart
this to
out.
wipe an entire city?
There's an angry bumblebee on my ass. This is Top Gun Maverick before Top Gun Maverick knew what Top Gun Maverick was doing.
Another jet engine. Are you managing to keep the enemy outside at bay? That's great. We better do our best too.
Speaking of, is Monster Hunter Rise any good? Here, you want a shortcut? Here's a shortcut. You fly right through here, and you'll end up on the other side. Help speed things along.
Someone who knows us?
Could it be?
Don't let the helicopters approach the canyon.
Bam, 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 da 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 bam. Man, this song is so good. Bam, bam, bam.
It's powering up the trigger circuit.
What? You mean it's gonna...
Bam, bam.
Oh, no, never mind. It's fine.
Dun, dun,
We
dun.
shut it off.
Oh.
Woo.
HQ
Dun, dun.
forces. Report your status.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is Special Forces. There's no one here.
Yes, I am asking. It's better to ask the obsessed person because they will point out all the flaws that they don't like with it.
I feel like we're being lured into a trap.
Man, I love this song, man. Really hypes me up. Love this stuff. These tight corners. Yeah, this mission's super linear because you can't do really like fly around. You're stuck in this ravine. But hey, I know you gush about. Yeah, you gush about like all the Monster Hunters. So I never know if you're talking about Rise, World, Frostborn, whatever.
This thing won't be set off by an enemy attack, will it?
If they raid this room, it's all over for us.
Well, I know the music of Monster Hunter is great. God, I'm texting and I'm basically texting, flying, and flying in a ravine all at the same time.
The enemy's behind us.
Absolutely.
Secure the area back there.
What? As in it's like good? Question mark? I don't follow. Sorry.
The passageway is blocked. This is Variag 2. Our squads are being cut off from each other.
Where are you?
They're shooting and running inside.
Dun,
Trying to
dun,
take us
dun,
around the
dun,
explosion.
dun, dun, dun.
HQ.
Has to be after stream. Okay, fair enough. Give me a nutshelled review right now.
Nothing yet. Every place we searched was empty.
Yeah, I can make that. Yeah, I still got time.
I'm cutting the wires to the spark plugs. Stand back. There's 32 wires. This'll take a while. These are all the tools I have. They're all we've got.
Very good. I see. Bum, bum.
Do you have any experience handling explosives?
The best we've ever managed was making Molotov cocktails.
That's reason.
Are you sure you're okay?
Sure, I'll have it all figured out. In theory, anyway.
Watch out! My hand's slipping! It's gonna drop!
Hey, what's going on? Answer me!
We're okay. We caught it just in time. Phew.
Bum, bum, bum.
Stop scaring us.
Da, da, da.
Okay?
We've got to do it. We can't afford not to.
Yikes.
Stay
Not
calm.
good.
You can do it.
We're good. Da, da. I do not have a lot of wiggle room to dodge missiles in this. Done.
This is Omnir 2. You're sure it's them?
This is Omnir 1. I said that's what I heard. The ghosts of the demons of Rosgreaves.
You're kidding. They all sunk to the bottom of the ocean. Didn't the guys from Brabant tell you that?
We'll find out if they're ghosts or not when we take them on in combat.
Ah, look at them. They're so cool. I'm gonna kill them.
Enemy aircraft. The guys from the surveillance photo.
Be careful.
Ow.
Remember what Pop said. These guys are Belkin aces.
About to reverse Uno you.
Near fighters. So they're the Yuk aggressors? Damn it, of all the places, I feel like they're hunting us like animals.
I'm going after the enemy lead plane.
Okay. If you wanna.
Air squadron, flying through this ravine is extremely dangerous. Operator 1 to all planes. No obstacles to our flight observed.
No obstacles observed. 2 planes immediately explode.
I can shoot down off near. I was just thinking the same thing. Ross grease.
I have to stay behind them now, though.
These guys are just plain crazy. The terrain doesn't matter to those guys.
If I take 1 machine gun bullet, I'm gonna die. This is why I said I might die here.
Demons of Ross grease.
Oh, no.
No matter. It's time for you to die.
Sorry, guys. Our captain's really good.
Snow, that's not a great that's not a great comeback.
Crashing into the valley.
Sorry, guys. My captain's really good at his job.
They're coming head on, right for us.
Keep an eye on your surroundings. Not just the enemy planes.
Please.
Gonna play some
without our
chicken?
Special weapons ammunition.
Man, I think this Top Gun episode's a little backwards.
They keep flying like that and they'll break apart in midair.
It's dangerous flying here, even for a helicopter. You're gonna crash into each other flying that fast.
Bye, off near. Bye, off near.
This is the Falcon Force.
There
It's
we go.
mixed in with the Ukes.
Don't go above the canyon.
We ate
They'll be
dirt.
an easy target.
Dude didn't even have time to eject. He's dead. Oh shit, we're fighting a protagonist squadron, aren't we? Yeah.
Looks like the other enemy force is bugged out on us too.
You look like and feel like an anime character while throwing down the samurai cats. I know that. Whoa. Epic music and there's puppeteering monsters. Wow. I feel like an arcade version of Monster Hunter sometimes. It can get a bit old after a while compared to the other games in the series.
Nobody will ever be able to use it as a weapon again.
See, that's why you ask the person who's like super obsessed with it. Is because they'll tell you like, after a little while I got a little bored.
Don't be surprised, but our ship, it's a submarine. There's nothing we can't get our hands on. I told you, we have a lot of allies.
All right. But who told you that we'd definitely be coming for you?
I don't know his name, but he left a message for your captain. I'll read it. It says, "Hey kid, I hear you're a hell of a squad captain now. Do you get it?"
Yes, perfectly.
Neat. They were already dead. Dude said, all right, time to kill some ghosts. Dude, like half the squad
Mission
instantly
accomplished.
died.
The information we obtained, as well as the physical damage we caused, dealt a significant blow to the enemy. Judging by our analysis of the information, there appears to be a highly organized resistance force acting against the Yuktobanian military regime. It is likely the nuclear weapon which Yuktobania acquired was safely dismantled by the resistance.
Oh, special colored aircraft. Oh, do we get their paint job now? Probably. We probably get there. Oh no. I might die here. I might die here.
The intelligence vessel Andromeda has picked
I'm
up
very
another
likely to die
encrypted
here.
transmission in Belgium. They have changed the code, so it took a little longer to decipher the message. The content is as follows. End attack by ASAT on Oktyabrsk to commence at 1400 hours. Apparently, efforts to secretly repair the sabotaged Arkbird are now complete. We confirmed this by observing its orbit from the ground. We believe that a Belkan nuke has already been loaded onto the Arkbird. In order for the Arkbird to attack the city of Oktyabrsk in Yuktobania at 1400 hours, it must make one major correction to its orbital trajectory. To do this, it must first drop into the upper atmosphere and use air friction to lower its speed. We have already calculated the time and location in which this maneuver will occur. Your mission is to destroy the Arkbird. You will only have one chance to stop it. Destroy it before it withdraws from the battle zone.
This thing makes the Arsenal bird look like a piece of cake. This is the game with the Sinvaxi and Rimvaxi. Yep, this is the game with the parents to the Alicorn. God, I hate this mission. I mean, I love this boss. I hate it on Ace difficulty. Might as well start buying, like, maxing out whatever I don't have. One of those, that's fine. 4 of those, that's fine. 4. Neat. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm bringing F-22s again.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Yeah, I'll bring it.
We're launching with this formation. Rosgrees,
I love this boss, but I hate this boss. This boss is actually difficult.
So close. I feel like the Belkans are always one step ahead. Don't you, Captain? I know, Captain. I haven't given up either. I can see it now, Nagase.
Yeah.
It'll be tough reaching that altitude. Hey, is everything okay?
What do you mean? Wait, the Arkbird! It just jettisoned something.
It was an escape capsule.
Adler to Shansei. He got away.
The Ocean astronaut?
Yeah, it's all right. We don't need him anymore. Oh, damn it. He must have done something to the control system before he got away. Turn off that switch. Damn, we're slowing down. We're gonna dive deep into the atmosphere.
God, Arkbird.
Captain, this is Archer. Doesn't the Arkbird's approach path seem too deep? Its altitude is too low for an orbit change. That white bird was a symbol of hope for Captain Nagase.
And now, she must try to shoot it down.
I'm in attack position, awaiting orders.
See if I remember how to beat this thing. Not that it's hard, just scary.
Adler to Shansei. We're under attack.
What? The Ocean Army's supposed to be wrapped around our finger. Who the hell?
Black bodies, that emblem. It's them. The ghosts of Rosgrees. The survivors from the Omnier Squadron told me about them.
Launch the Vogels. Get rid of them.
See, baby Arsenal bird. It's literally launching drones.
Coming this way!
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
The Belkans modified it?
I'm engaging the smaller aircraft deployed from the Arkbird.
Oh.
Blaze. Roger, dispersing.
Laser scary. The laser will whip around and just if it in this game the lasers are so aggressive that if it touches you it is instant death. So is that. So is that. Okay, thanks Nagase.
We were so close. I feel like the Belkans are always one step ahead. Don't you, Captain? I know, Captain. I haven't given up either.
Oof. Yeah, the laser is literally just a one touch and you explode. unlike Ace Combat 7, where they started to make lasers do nothing to you,
What do you mean?
these are literally, I touch, die. I touch you, you die.
Captain, this is Archer. Doesn't the Arcbird's approach path seem too deep? Its altitude is too low for an orbit change.
Freaking laser. Nah, it was a missile that killed me this time.
That white bird
I knew
is
a missile would, like, touch me at some point.
Now, she must try to shoot it down.
I'm in attack position. Awaiting orders.
We're under attack. What? The Ocean Army's supposed to be wrapped around our finger. Who the hell?
Black bodies, that emblem.
It's them. The ghosts of Rosgrees. The survivors from the Omnier Squadron told me about them. Launch the Vogels. Get rid of them.
multiple unmanned fighters. They're coming this way.
That launch port wasn't in the original design.
The Falcons modified it?
I'm engaging the smaller aircraft deployed from the Arcbird. Blaze, permission to separate?
Nay.
This is Edge. Roger.
That's a laser.
Information.
Do whatever it takes to gain altitude.
Counting down to initiative boosters.
I know all about the Arcbird. I was in love with it. I used to stare at the blueprints all the time. That big engine in the middle is a booster designed to give it enough speed to escape the atmosphere. If we destroy that, it'll never make it into space again.
Copy that.
We're gonna destroy the Arcbird. Are you sure about this?
When we're at
Yes.
peace, the President will build another one for us.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Dos.
1.
Un.
Ignition. Thrust increasing.
Oh!
The Arcbird's
No
attacking
laser.
again.
I heard Omnia was destroyed by those guys. Don't worry. The Arcbird is invincible. Rosgrees should manage to shoot us down. It's not going to happen, so there's no need to think about it.
Oh! No! No dip!
Boosters destroyed.
God.
Damn it, we're falling again. Adler, you are aware of the backup plan, right? I know. We'll head for nearby Ocean territory and set off the nuke. Your sacrifice will never be forgotten.
Stay alert. They have you on radar.
Come on,
It's
leave me
supposed
alone.
to be a symbol of harmony. A noble craft.
Well, this is the reality in front of our eyes.
Oh God! Oh jeez!
It's heading south now.
What are they thinking?
Where are they? Are they heading for Ocean territory?
If it penetrates Ocean airspace and self-destructs, it'll be a catastrophe.
The rear engine! Destroy the engine on its back! I think they made the worst decision possible. It's hard to fathom their desire to spend.
Oh hey, swordsman, what's up? Oh God! No! 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 Not more lasers!
But it's still hard to swallow.
Our cause will live on. To be
I can't heckin' see where the lasers are.
radio cannons.
Pew! Pew! Pew!
We'll take the Rosgrees down.
Not gonna lie, I don't like this.
Tricks up its sleeve. Your mission was distorted by human treachery. Your days in the air are over.
Roger that. Man, flying through all this barrage is gonna be tough. They're firing those lasers relentlessly.
Pew! Pew!
Altitude decreasing. We can attack it from above now.
Missiles, lasers, fighters. We're getting the full course here.
I love full course meals.
Defenses are still
I hate lasers. This mission makes me sweat, dude. Ah.
The use of force.
The Rosgrees and their legend ends here.
Probably. Oh, thank God, we're safe.
Combined cycle engine at the top of the craft. Combined cycle engine destroyed.
Carrying out the backup plan may be impossible under these conditions. Altitude dropping. Controls malfunctioning.
Bird still descending.
It's still flying. Roger. It should be hurting pretty badly at this point.
Oh, I love this battle. I love how tense it is because it is super high stakes. The laser, the pulse laser on the top, it going pew! If it hits you once, it is like 50% damage on ace difficulty. It is wild. If the large laser at the bottom touches you, it is an instant death.
We're seeing this through to the end. Switch to auxiliary engines.
The Artbird's fired up its last engine.
Fighting with its last breath, huh? That thing will not quit.
But it's about time with the Artbird falls. One last hurrah. Like I said, this boss makes the Arsenal Bird look like a baby. Because Arsenal Bird is like, oh, shield, pull away. The lasers, they don't instantly kill you. This thing is like, I touch you, you die. That's it. Game end. Restart the entire mission. No checkpoints, just the whole mission over. Actually badass. I love the Artbird, man. The Artbird is wild, dude. It's a fever dream. I love it. It's one of my favorite super weapons in the Ace Combat series. It's just it looks good. It's good. It is good. S rank, even though I died once.
The Ark crashed into the middle of the Ceres Ocean after attempting to detonate the nuke above Osea. Miraculously, there were no ships near the area of the crash site. According to our investigation team, there is currently no evidence of radiation fallout in the area.
I actually do love super weapons fight. I wish there was more of them.
Broadcast his voice repeatedly in an effort to reveal the truth to his citizens and soldiers.
I wish there were more in Ace Combat 7.
However, the central government, now run by the vice president and his generals, censored all of it, calling it enemy propaganda. And Yuktubania, their enemy, wasn't about to stop fighting either. The president needed to enter the capital himself with his Marine force. But that meant risking his life. As he boarded the helicopter, the president smiled and said, "Here goes."
Yeah, Sea Goblin! Sea Goblin and Harling!
The third
The
encrypted
dream
message
team!
from Bartlett came shortly after. This time, there were no coordinates. All it showed was a time and a radio frequency. At the appointed time, everyone gathered in front of the radio speaker.
Hey, it's me. Get the wax out of your ears and listen up. We found Nicanor, the leader of Yuktubania, and we broke him out of prison. This war wasn't his doing at all.
I love these last couple missions. Oh, a gauntlet that's just a Sea Goblin.
Has rescued Prime Minister Nicanor of Yuktubania.
Jess, I'm gonna throw you across the room.
In northeast Yuktubania.
Dude, I would love for a DLC mission in the future game that is literally just all of the super weapons in a gauntlet, or just like the missions themselves, like by themselves. Anything that's considered a super weapon, you have a fight with it.
Threat status in the area of
Or
operation is unclear,
basically,
so prepare your
just a
flight
free
for
like
possibility
boss
of threats
gallery
from
mode that you
both
can
the
fight them all,
ground and the air.
or a gauntlet mode for them all. And then you need an ace enemy, basically named enemy boss gauntlet. Do it, coward. All right, I'm on my way. All right, I'll throw you into the ocean. It'll be fine. There's only, I believe, 3 missions left after this.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, which plane should I use? Is this the formation you want? Rosgrees, launch!
The super weapon marathon. You know, I probably could do that actually. On my own.
It's me. I'm okay so far. And the car's hidden under a bush.
It's me.
Other resistance members are hidden all over the place. But I still got a bad feeling about this. We're storming the gate at 0705 hours. Keep us covered. I'm counting on you. I think there's gonna be an ambush waiting for us.
According to Captain Bartlett's information, the Resistance has already infiltrated the airfield and is currently awaiting his arrival. The road to the airfield is covered with checkpoints and defensive positions. We anticipate stiff resistance. Provide close air support for Captain Bartlett's charge. Give him aerial reconnaissance as necessary and guide him to the airfield.
Captain!
The Resistance has already agreed on a time to begin operations with Captain Bartlett, so the timing of the mission cannot be changed. If you do not arrive in time, the Resistance will be suppressed by the airfield defense forces and the mission will end in failure. After arriving, the Resistance will load Prime Minister Nicanor onto a captured transport.
Nicanor!
And Captain Bartlett will attempt to escape. You must help Captain Bartlett
Nicanor!
arrive at the airfield on time, no matter what.
Coffee. Goes.
This is Heartbreak 1.
Yes, I'd consider Megalith a super weapon. And then Morgan would also be a super weapon boss. If the game itself treats it as a boss, I say it should be included. Morgan's absolutely a super weapon because he's a super advanced plane and he has lasers and he has basically burst missiles. And then normal missiles and machine gun. And then he technically also has EC. Love to see it. And then Megalith is 3 consecutive tunnels. Or 3.5. I don't really consider the 4th one more of a canyon. So yeah, Megalith is 3.5 consecutive tunnels that have changes in elevation, which can be like really throw people off.
The jailbreak tour starts here. We're counting on your escort from the air.
I'll be witnessing your bravery from down here, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Me? I'm Mystery Woman #1. Edge engaging.
Swordsman engaging.
Archer, engaging.
Yeah, he can count as either or. He can count as an ace or a
You have 2 choices. Take the shorter way and
face heavy attacks, or take the safer route, which takes more time.
Hey kid, which route looks better to you?
Should I take the shorter one? Yes, take the short one.
Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut.
They're going through there?
He told me all about you guys. Kid, Chopper, and Nagase. Hey, Nagase.
Caselli, is the Prime Minister alright?
Can you be any more tense, Nagase? No, what is this? I don't remember this. This is cool. I don't recall seeing this before.
We still got a while to go.
Hey, this is like a cool thing. I'd put Pixie over the super weapon though.
Watch you all fight.
Watch out for the missiles.
Tracer rounds are nothing more than pretty fireworks if they don't hit.
We're being attacked from the air too.
We're busting through. Hey kid, break down the front gate for me.
Already did.
Oh, here they come. They're firing at us.
It is really a really good final duel.
Wow, they actually made it through.
Damn, they've got cannons. Now they best ready with that kind of aim. Get him, kid.
Look how far away Mr. B's car is.
Mr. B.
That Mr. B sure used to do things his own way. Nagase, you fly like that and you're still not dead. You're really something.
Thank you, sir.
Then you, Grim.
Thanks for that, boss.
We're going to promote you to the squadron on the next evaluation.
Thank you very much, sir.
less driving. Get me up in the air already. Captain Snow from the Naval Air Force? Sorry I haven't introduced myself. I'm kinda shy, you know.
So I hear, Captain. Greetings.
And I gather that's your brightest student.
You mean kid? Well, that goes without saying.
Thanks, Bartlett.
Hey, don't be showing those legs too much. It's distracting.
Aim the ejection port outside the car when you fire.
Oh, yeah, that flamenco guitar, choir, orchestra. Oh, the flamenco, man, really hits it.
I'll be taking you to a better place than this for breakfast.
Come on, don't stop moving.
This road has a lot of toll booths, but we're gonna bust through all of them.
These guys are incredible. It's as if the Roscrees are flying up there.
I hear that voice again. All that useless chatter. I missed that voice.
Not bad at all. Creating diversions is the first step in espionage. We're almost at the next fork in the road. We either take our chances with the shortcut or take the long way with less risk.
Less risk.
Hey kid, which route looks better to you? Should I take the longer one?
Hey.
Okay, I'll bust through the shortcut. Alright, a shortcut! I'll twist through here.
The symphony version. Oh, yeah, this. The only thing that makes me sad about the symphony version is the mixing on the guitars was a little low. They could have been, you know, had a little bit more push on them. That's okay.
I don't like not being able to move in 3 dimensions. Cramps my style.
Will they make it in time?
Enemy facility confirmed destroyed.
I know this road is a shortcut, but it's crazy.
I assume you fly your plane the same way you drive, but no loop-the-loops, please.
Shut up, Bartlett. Just shut. Shut.
Checkpoint. Keep your heads down.
We're just gonna have more casualties driving through here. Don't stick your head out or anything. You'll be an easy target.
Every time we go on a date, you bring along these great adversaries.
Stop that. You're making everyone jealous.
Oh, yeah, Magic Spear is so good.
I don't mind all these attractions, guys, but next time pay for your own tickets.
Spooky! Spooky gunship! Goodbye, Spooky.
Mr. B, please, wait!
Stay close
Man, I
to
love
me
the
if you wanna
Spooky.
survive.
That's quite a strategy. Busting right through the middle. That's Bartlett for you.
Airfield operations will begin in 5 minutes.
Yeah, if you take the shortcuts, you don't make it in time.
They ran right through.
There's a helicopter, too! They're coming! We can't fight them off with these weapons.
I don't know if I can evade this one.
It's almost dawn, but those guys are keeping the sky dark. There are planes with jet black coloring flying up there.
Far enough. Get as close to me as you can.
I'll try.
Magic Spear plus Daredevil is a combo. Yeah, no, I actually agree with that.
From the enemy's eyes. If you can, stab him in the eyes.
Airfield operations will begin in 4 minutes.
Kid, you take care of providing top cover.
We still have enough time. Let's take the long way to be safe.
I'm relying on you. I can't dogfight in a car.
We're almost at the next fork in the road. We either take our chances with the shortcut or take the long way with less risk.
Kid, you watching this? We be okay with the shortcut?
Nope.
Okay, let's take the long way around.
Literally, just doing both shortcuts is way easier than doing this one as a
Is
shortcut.
Bardoff behind us? I hope he doesn't make a mistake like last month.
I heard that. I'll be alright. Damn it, I can't hit him.
Because if you take the shortcut, you get, you know, all this crap that's right here. You know, 2 pillboxes, a tower, 3 tanks. That would split all my missile reserves basically in half. So I kind of need that.
Hurry! Get to the hangar while they're still holding up!
This will work. We got ourselves a plane. All right, we're starting up. Pull us out.
Yeah, I do as well. I think my favorite, though, still has to be the Ace Combat 5 team.
I'll shoot him.
The Ace Combat 5 move.
Okay.
Just hands down.
Watch where you fire. Aim carefully.
But I'm a little biased.
I can just barely see them. They're like shadows. Is Prime Minister Nicanor safe?
He'll be all right. We'll protect him with our lives.
Yeah.
Let's go on ahead and attack the enemy facilities.
That car is
Edge
like
killed
a
it.
fighter
All right.
jet blowing down the road.
This sure is an exciting ride. Reminds me of our good old days.
He hasn't changed.
It's gonna get bumpy. Ladies and gentlemen, please watch your heads.
Enemy vehicles approaching checkpoint.
Hurry up, all the explosions are still masking our noise.
The enemy's all been deployed outside. It's deserted in here.
Can't you wring any more speed out of this thing?
It's a Humvee.
Don't let the enemy shoot. Keep firing.
Okay, I guess we still got to deal with the tanks.
Box 2! Box 2!
If you get caught, just pretend you work here. This one, Mr. B. Use this plane. Hey, I'll take any plane you got. Anything's better than a car.
Hasn't it been a while since Captain Bartlett flew a plane?
This platoon doesn't know when to shut up. Go on, return their fire. Thanks for the navigation, kid. That was a fun drive for all of us.
They stole a plane from the hangar, right out from under our nose.
What is this? Haven't seen a plane like this in ages.
It's a little dusty in here.
Get the safety belt tight on the Prime Minister.
I'm sending out the security team now. Hold on a second. Enemy planes overhead. They're coming right for us. Drag everyone out of that plane.
I want to get airborne before the runway is blocked.
How exciting. Now we have an air battle.
Is the Prime Minister on board? C-1 moving towards the runway.
Enemy tank force ahead. Engaging.
Another one? Pretty sure we got them all.
He's almost there. We'll buy some time for him.
Who are you flying?
I'm taking off. Hello, sky. I'm coming home.
Edge to Heartbreak 1. We'll fly past our allies' front line and head for the ocean. The Kestrel will meet us on the way.
Roger that. Just hope we don't run into any bad guys.
Don't jinx us.
Incoming aircraft. Looks like bad guys to me. It's the 8492nd.
Ah, the long-lost Belkin Grabok Fighter Squadron, huh?
Aw, man, they have a cool theme.
Really them?
Done.
I saw those planes plunge into the ocean along with the colonel on my radar. It's them, the ghosts of Rosgrease. They were the ones that attacked the line, too. All right, let's find out for ourselves in battle.
Get him!
Kid, get the Grabok. Don't let a single one escape.
The 8492nd is here. This will be the final showdown.
He overshot. This one's mine. Don't worry about me. You just concentrate on dealing with the Grabok.
Impressive. These fighters are definitely the Rosgrease.
Don't make the same mistake as on here.
Enemy at 7 o'clock. Don't take your eyes off him.
can slip past these guys all day. I can't fire back, but I got you for that now, kid. They're all yours. Great, I can hear you just fine. I'm counting on you. You were just lucky. We'll decide who's better another time.
I won't be shot down. No one's gonna take my place as Blaze's wingman. Captain, close on the enemy planes!
We'll just wait for the next opportunity to meet again.
Look at the way the captain moves. So that's how an ace pilot flies.
No, I'm just getting behind him.
He's getting better every second.
No, no, I'm really not. I'm kind of stagnated, to be honest.
The enemy still isn't giving up!
Looks like you got them all, but the bastards all bailed out. I gotta admit, those guys are true fighter pilots. We'll be back.
Oh, Katamari absolutely is. Absolutely is. God, he's so slow that I'm stalling.
The 8492nd Squadron, or the Belkan Grabok Squadron to be more exact, has been annihilated. Yuktobanian Prime Minister Nicanor is also safe. Mission accomplished.
Woo woo! S rank! Also, in this game, I don't think you can get the F-15s.
He had returned once more. He brought Nicanor, the Prime Minister of Yuktobania, with him. And surprisingly, he brought
He's
one
short.
more person. A female recon major in the Yuk army. The one who broke his heart 15 years ago. It became clear why nobody could find him in the POW camps. The very first POW of the war, he had escaped before they could even get him into the camps. Yuktobania's situation was just like ours. Their leader, who espoused reconciliation, was imprisoned after a silent coup d'etat, and the country proceeded to march right into large-scale war. What should I call you?
Just Major.
What's your real name? All she did was return a smile. She remained faithful to the Prime Minister and to his vision of peace, and that faith had brought her here. She was carrying a single disc. She told us that the disc contained the secret plans of the Belkan Grey Men. So far, we have been unable to decipher the encryption code.
The Solg. A military attack satellite that your country began building during the war 15 years ago, then abandoned in the peace that followed. The Arkbird was reborn partly to resurrect that dreadful star. Now, even after the Arkbird was destroyed, the Space Center's mass driver is still launching supplies into orbit. What is that star receiving from them?
Oh boy!
Proceed to battle stations. Yuktobanian fleet ahead.
The enemy fleet contains 18 ships, arrayed in a battle formation designed to block our fleet's path.
This mission makes me sad.
Yuktobanian fleet. This is Prime Minister Nicanor, representative of your government. I am on the...
Kestrel?
Yes, Kestrel.
I am on the ocean carrier Kestrel, for the sake of restoring peace between our Yuktobania and the country of Osea. We will once again...
Attention, all vessels. The only thing that exists between Yuktobania and Osea is hatred. Prime Minister Nicanor has joined the enemy. Recognize him as such and sink the enemy fleet with him.
But Commander, that's the Prime Minister talking. Please, stand down. We don't know what we're fighting for anymore. Sir, please, cancel engagement and stand down.
All vessels loyal to the fleet. A traitor is blocking our way. Attack the frigate ship Potomac. Open fire.
Prime Minister, please take your leave.
But...
Go to our president and get a televised picture of the two of you together, shaking hands. Show it to the world.
Heck.
The situation is critical. We must help provide stability as quickly as possible. The Kestrel CIC's IFF info will be directly connected to your HUD, so you'll be able to get an ID on your targets. Engage and render powerless all forces carrying out acts of aggression against the Kestrel and our new allied fleet.
Mission's also a nightmare. Ship combat is the worst, as they are missile spammers. And their missiles have better homing than, well, at least in my opinion, better homing. I believe we can only use carrier aircraft for this. Very Fauna. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Fauna has an ocean named after her in this game. I'm gonna bring the F-35s.
Captain, please choose
There's gonna be a lot of anti-ship stuff going on.
Please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in this formation?
Rosgrees, launch!
This mission hurts me in the feels, man. It really hurts me in the feels.
Blaze, you are cleared for takeoff.
Mainly because of the soundtrack.
Blaze, altitude restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck. A group of comrades has come to our aid. Protect these brave souls. Commence battle. We are not alone.
Kestrel CIC here. We'll transmit IFF data for the opposing ships. Don't fire on our allies. Can you do that? Good. The situation here is critical. Neutralize the opposing ships as quickly as you can.
Attack any ships that desert the fleet immediately.
Unbelievable! They're firing at their own ships!
I'll support the Uke fleet coming to our side.
There are only 4 enemy planes. What a joke. You better not take any damage.
Can I save all 3?
I knew it! This is the Yuktobanian destroyer, Judah. It is an honor to fight alongside you. Yes, we are joining your fleet. Destroyer change. You have my gratitude.
Look! The battle's just taking a new turn!
Someone out there understands us. I can't believe it.
Sorry. My eyes are just tearing up looking at our new fleet.
This is what we've been waiting for.
I'll take full responsibility for this.
They're just fucking around and finding out. They really are.
Fleet ahead. Commencing attack. Unexpected support. Our pilots are all afraid, saying that the Rosgrees are here. What kind of an excuse is that? Tell them to hurry up and engage.
Allied fleet approaching.
Ocean ships, you mean? It's probably a waste of time, but try requesting some support.
Looks like the Ocean fleet has been listening to all of our communications up to now. They're calling us traitors that joined forces with the Ukes.
The enemy has an incredible amount of military force.
They've got an overwhelming advantage in manpower. We'll be slaughtered. It takes more than manpower to win a battle.
Yeah.
You just watch. You idiot! When did you decide to sell out your own country?
I hit it!
Just because they've added to their numbers, there's still no threat.
So we have the Yuktobanian fleet, and then we have the Ocean fleet over here.
Intercept their attack!
Ugh.
We're counting on you. Be very careful not to cross any planes on our allies.
The Ocean fleet turned over to the enemy.
Thanks.
My IFF is in op. They're really shooting at me.
Of course they are! They don't know us! We're supposed to be dead!
remaining enemy ships.
I can feel the shockwaves all the way up here.
My threat warning won't stop going off. I don't know where the attack's coming from.
Lost contact with Luch 3.
My palms are all sweaty.
I'm finished! They're gonna shoot me down! Calm down, Quoth 3. Bank and evade. These guys are dangerous. I'll take care of them.
Don't shoot at us! We'll have to shoot back at you!
Calm down! Don't lose it!
This
Oh,
makes
is that
me
the ace?
sick. Damn it!
There he is. Coder.
Hatred calls forth nothing but more hatred, and this is the result. Is there nothing we can do? All right, then. I'll try placing my bets on you, Captain.
Nice kill, Captain!
Don't get lazy with your flying. This is a war zone.
Black planes, huh? I'll never understand the Ocean's taste. Oh no! We're wasting too much time here! What are you all doing? Damn it! The black plane's on my tail!
These idiots. Can't they see that they're being used?
We can't defeat them even with an entire squadron? Who's got heat? Missile! They're not the Roscrees. Those guys are dead. They're already dead.
Edge, Fox 2!
We're hit. Fire's breaking out.
The captain shot down the enemy.
We're hit.
Don't chase them too far. That's the last thing you want to do.
Try to use launch and leave tactics.
Damn it! A missile!
Missile coming this way.
Archer, Fox 2.
All right, missile evaded. Damn it! I got one on my tail and I didn't even see it. Fox 3, Fox 3.
Thanks for sitting still, buddy.
Kill confirmed. Well done. Is that a missile that just flashed by? On your right! Right! Grim, that's yours!
The captain's missile impacted.
Yeah! I saved them all.
We won!
That makes me happy. I saved them
Captain
all.
of the carrier, Kestrel. To all the brave souls that have survived, I congratulate you. Our journey is almost at an end, but we must not waver in our resolve to fight, to reclaim peace between the two nations.
Grim. Grim? We lost Grim. Where's Grim? Oh, he's way back there.
Blaze,
sniper.
begin carrier landing checks. You are cleared to land.
Nah, I'm okay.
The chaos has subsided. All Yuktobanian ships in the area, as well as all hostile Osean forces, have been brought under control. A decision was made to quickly form a combined fleet of Yuktobanian and Osean ships, with the Kestrel as its flagship.
Ugh. That mission always hits me right in the empty space. And this one too, actually. God damn it. Yeah, these missions hit me hard.
The disc that the Major brought back with her. It contained the blueprints for a mass retaliation weapon, codenamed V2.
V2!
A far more powerful weapon than the two tactical nukes that the Belgians used in the last war. It was never fully developed at the time, but it appears that they've secretly completed its construction in the 15 years since the war. The V2 is a MIRV missile. It could wipe out half of all the large cities in either Osea or Yuktobania. So where would they deploy it? It had to be in the Sol, which was also secretly completed and is now operational. After all, it was built to function as an orbital platform for such weapons.
That's
in the
what
first
V2
place.
is for.
The Sol itself is unmanned and was controlled from the ground, but we didn't know where. Then, the intelligence vessel Andromeda tracked down the origin of Shansei's transmissions to the Arkbird. It's in the former South Belka, a state entrusted to Osean rule and now called North Osea. To be more precise, the transmissions originated from an experimental facility owned by Grunder Industries, the manufacturer of the weapons we use. The president of Grunder has sworn allegiance to Osea, but in truth, he was a secret member of the Gray Men. Under the guise of their experimental facility, they are actually digging a gigantic tunnel under the mountain range that runs along the border dividing North and South Belka. Their ultimate goal is to reunite the two Belkas. And in that tunnel...
The Kestrel just took a missile hit. Enemy unknown. We can't identify it in time. Additional missile approaching. Rosgrees, launch immediately and gain altitude to escape.
This will probably be the last time this ship launches an aircraft. So go ahead and pick the best plane we got in here.
Pick whatever you want. We'll catapult it into the sky. We're gonna get you up there no matter what, all right?
All right, because there's special dialogue that I want to do quickly, I could go either way. I could use this, or I could use the Su-37 with QAM. I think I'll use this.
Captain, please choose my
I've
plane.
opted against it. We'll have both. We're gonna have both.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in this formation?
We'll do both.
Launch.
Yeah, there's special dialogue if you do something fast enough.
Second wave of missiles inbound. 10 seconds to impact. Counter with artillery barrage. We can't hit all of them. Brace for impact. Starboard side flood. Damage control. We've been hit by 2 sub-launch missiles. The ship's listening.
Launch them out.
We can't. The ship's listening heavily to starboard. We're sinking fast.
Continue with the launch.
But
Take them up. Hurry up with the catapult. Just concentrate on launching them. All hands not conducting aircraft launch, abandon ship immediately.
We're getting you guys into the air no matter what. I don't care what happens to the catapult.
This plane did not like being catapulted. Remember, the president and prime minister left, by the way. They left on Sea Goblin.
enemy submarine sunk. She's sinking. The ship's sinking.
The Kestrel is gone.
I've lost time and time again. But now, I've finally won.
Huh?
Look, we launched them off safely. There's my victory. As long as they're in the air, I haven't lost. And I know they'll succeed.
Yeah.
The captain was humming a tune. The same song I heard from the anti-war audience in the stadium. He was the one playing that record in the middle of a sea battle.
This is President Harling of the Osean Federation. Attention, all Osean and Yuktobanian officers and soldiers currently on the battlefield. Let us put down our guns and come out of the trenches. The Osean capital of Alred has been freed of the people who took advantage of my absence to usurp control of the country. Once robbed of my freedom and of my ability to do the right thing, I now stand again under the light of the Golden Sun. And I do so with the Honorable Yuktobanian Prime Minister Nicanor by my side. We have resolved our terrible and unfortunate misunderstandings, and the war is now over.
This is Prime Minister Nicanor, head of
Nicanor.
government for the Union of Yuktobanian Republics. Attention all officers and soldiers of Osea and Yuktobania currently on the battlefield. Please watch as President Harling and I stand shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. President Harling's words are true. The war is over, but there is one more battle that still needs to be fought.
We believe that those who have tried to stir hatred between us are now preparing a weapon that could wipe out half of all metropolitan areas in either one of our countries. Our comrades are in flight as I speak, determined to stop this plan dead in its tracks. Which country is under the threat of mass destruction? That we do not know.
However, that is no longer important. No matter which country is hit, it would be a severe blow to all of us.
So now I ask you, members of the military, if you see it in your hearts, please utilize the resources available to you and help out our brave pilots. Right now they are flying east to meet the enemy.
To those who still dare to hide behind the power of their hateful weapons, bring yourself before the light of peace and harmony.
Yeah, Kestrel always like brings a tear to my eye, man. Kestrel makes me like really sad. Same with this mission.
Those are Yuk fighters. This is the Yuktobanian 703rd Squadron. We heard the President's speech. We will fight with you. Let us sing that song too. We're going with you. So are we.
This aircraft formation shows up in Ace Combat 7 for the final battle, by the way. It's great.
This is the Yuktobanian 172nd Fighter Bomber Squadron.
Well, they're all disorganized now, but...
We brought an AWACS with us.
Sky Eye from Ace Combat 4.
The Soul just docked with the last cargo shipment from the mass driver. It may be fully operational soon. The Andromeda has tracked down its transmission link. It's still coming from Shanxi. I'll be briefing you, so pay attention.
We will attack the Solg control system, located in a giant tunnel under the Voldrak Mountain.
Yeah, you heard him right.
The
tunnel.
entrance is located
Woo,
at the foot of the
yeah.
mountains, and the entire area is covered by mountains and waterways.
All right. Your ferry's gone.
First,
We're
an
good.
armored force will try to move in from the town to infiltrate the wharf, where the entrance to the control system is located.
Let me just
There are
posture up.
several enemy defense positions built along the path that the armored force will take, so air support will be vital for their invasion. Meanwhile, a helicopter formation will attack the control system entrance and capture the nearby area. We're also expecting the helicopters to face anti-air resistance, so we'll need support to put down enemy fire around the entrance. Your squadron's mission is to protect the armored force and clear out a landing area for the Heliborn fleet.
This is the obligatory
Once both
tunnel
units
mission.
capture the facility entrance, a special forces team will open up the shutter blocking the way inside. Go through the open entrance and destroy the Solg control system from the inside.
I think this is like the hardest tunnel in the series, unironically. Aside from Ace Combat 3, that has a fucked up tunnel in it.
They're asking for help. Warmongers still left in both Osea and Yuktobania. Said they'd hand over the third V1 tactical nuke in exchange. They're hiding the more powerful V2 from them. Now listen, they're gonna be sending out fighter jets. This is the sky that will determine our fate.
We've got to win this battle and bring back peace!
As the Commander-in-Chief of the Ocean Army, I hereby order all units lower their weapons and cease fighting.
Don't worry about the Yuke fighters. Get the war dog ghosts. Follow me, and we're going to put an end to all wars once and for all. Whoa! Hamilton's here too.
Be careful.
Interesting.
By the Grabok aggressors.
Mechanical parts discovered and destroyed enemy facility.
Let me know if your connection issues keep happening.
Meteor 12 here. I can't control the aircraft. Archer, Fox 2.
The advancing Osean and Yuktobanian forces gathered in the industrial sector. It seems that once again, this area is caught up in the flames of heat.
Alright, there it is. Lock, load, and stand by. Suppress the AA guns for us. We're landing. This is the 112th Infantry Battalion. We were preparing to launch.
It's like, yeah, the Graven are trying to stop the broadcast.
To change our battle missions. Now commencing attack on the enemy facility. All first fighter wing units, listen up. There go the air assault choppers. We're going in too. Just shoot down that lead blade and this will be all over. Now learn
Kind of embarrassing for them. Well, let me know if it keeps happening, alright?
Ground forces appear to have entered the
If it was just like a temporary hiccup, then it's okay. But if it keeps happening, speak up.
blades across the street from where I stand. Look out! We can see AA weapons at the drop run. Area units, sweep up the area around the facilities for us. Okay, we're leaving it to you. Looks like they were deployed recently. A lot more than we heard. That nuke is ours, you dirty Osean vultures. This is Osean territory now. We're not letting the Ukes have their way. The guys that are licensed the military fight against each other. Look at them. Like a bunch of dogs from hell. Damn it. Looks like we really did open the gates of hell. How could we have come to this? It's running us all into this. The war dog ghosts. The ghosts of Rosgrees. The ghosts of Rosgrees. Yeah, let's get them! Get those bastards. The ground force is being delayed by
Seemed thematically appropriate. At least, fair enough, fair enough. But I prefer if they did, you know, they weren't happening.
Fox 2, this is Oka Niebra. Listen up, everyone in the choir. The enemies are all going after Rosgrees at once.
Is good? Is it good? Hold on, let me check. Says things are healthy. Looks like things are healthy. But then again, YouTube doesn't really tell me the stability of it. It's just gonna go, hey, it's good, it's healthy, you're fine. Yeah. It's telling me everything's great. Like there's minor hiccups here. That's probably just shouldn't be too bad at all. Yeah, they won't affect the VOD. They won't affect the VOD. I think what it is just minor internet hiccups here or there. My internet's not perfect. I'm not like direct wired in. It's hard to do. It looks like it's stable though. I'm willing to bet it is YouTube. Because my internet's pretty stable.
It's not gonna play! The Solg is attacking! A satellite? How can it attack from up there? Archer, Fox 2!
YouTube has confirmed the Greyman?
Reinforcement has been cut off by the Solgs at
Hey, it's Hamilton.
Control facility destroyed? Please hurry. At this rate, we're not gonna be here much longer. Okay,
Bye, Hamilton. Hamilton turns invulnerable, by the way. You can't actually kill him. Bam, bam.
Was that Blaze?
Amazing. It's just... I can't even describe it. Just unbelievable.
He's the one, no doubt. The ace of aces.
Soldiers and officers on both sides. This ain't and they actually foreign comrades on the other side. Those that President Harling and I are doing right now.
It's still unclear why they're being referred to as the Rosgrees. The Rosgrees is a storybook character who is called both a demon and a hero. Enemy position silenced. Charge! Alright, now, let's go! This is the 112th Infantry Battalion. We've arrived at the entrance to the control facility. Man, that's a big tunnel. Alright, we're opening the tunnel entrance.
We've come across the sword control system is in the deepest part of the tunnel. We can't touch it from the entrance. Fly into the tunnel. Attack the control system in the deepest part of the complex.
Always a
and escape
tunnel!
The tunnel exit on the opposite side. This is extremely dangerous, but there's no other way to do this.
Always
there
a tunnel.
There are two central components to the control system. You must destroy them both, but you can
That
only
was an
destroy
orbital
one of
attack.
them
Yes,
per
it was.
attack run.
It does that a couple
Furthermore,
times throughout the mission.
ground forces will not be able to keep the entrance shutters open for very long. There's not enough time for you to go back into the tunnel again after the first run. So, a separate plane.
Do I try to do this fast, by the way? Do you want me to try and do this fast? I can try.
We have only one.
I'm gonna have to eventually slow a little bit for
Synchronize your
certain
run
parts.
with the second plane to attack both components simultaneously and destroy the sole
Hold on,
control
I gotta
system.
hydrate. Here we go.
Ground forces from both armies are advancing together. A scene
Unimaginable just a while ago. Oh.
Confirm the opening of the tunnel as well. Are you ready?
Oh, as I'll ever be.
Aircraft begin operation.
Fly into the tunnel.
Rosgrees. Legends come true.
If I die, I restart the entire mission.
Rosgrees are really the guys from Sand Island?
Here we go.
We've got the Rosgrees on our side.
We'll just have to stay glued to the captain.
A separate plane going in from the other side? How many pilots have we got that can even do something like that?
I know one.
Hamilton's behind us, by the way.
We have to keep moving.
Hamilton.
Stay off course and we're done for.
If you go too slow, he kills you.
From the rear. It's Hamilton. Damn, he is good.
I'm also in a large plane for this, so...
This is Heartbreak 1. I'm right in front of you guys, kid.
Guys, kid.
Bartlett, you know, you've always been too damn serious, Hamilton.
I'm going to take a broken nuke and terrify both sides into ending this foolish war. Don't get in my way.
The problem with you is that you can't tell the difference between friend and foe. Terror is not your friend.
Go.
4 miles to go. Approaching target. You only have one chance to attack. I know you can do it, Captain. Target neutralized.
This is Heartbreak 1. I destroyed the system core on my end.
Here we go.
This is Archer. Captain Bartlett is approaching at high speed from our 12 o'clock. Is he going to...
Gotta do it.
I'll be passing you by head on at full speed, all right? Break right on the count of 3. Okay. 1, 2,
2, 3. Here we go. They try to shut you in.
The enemy planes that came in after Bartlett are still in the tunnel.
Enemy planes dead ahead.
Means you just gotta go faster.
Both sides.
Yellow! Nailed it. Yeah! First try, baby.
Where's Hamilton? He's dead. Hit by a ricocheting plane.
I don't actually know if I hit yellow. I already have the yellow skin, but I don't know if I actually hit it. Ah.
Emergency transmission from Central.
Fast speed. Chili dogs. Yeah? Yeah. Star and lightning ceased. Star confirmed silence. That's not ominous at all, is it? That was the entire cutscene. This is the last mission.
The Solg's descent was detected by our radar at 0445 hours. We believe it was programmed to automatically descend if control was ever cut off from the surface. We have calculated the Solg's course of descent from its previous orbit. Its estimated landing point is downtown Aured, the capital of Osea. Get to the Solg's descent point as quickly as possible and destroy it before it hits Aured. You must complete the mission and come back alive. Anything less is not acceptable. Rosgrees, we wish you the best of luck. Launch.
Epic music time. I have to go so fast for this.
It's
It's almost kind of sad, huh?
All right, launch preparations complete.
We use the freeway to take off. Oh boy, here we go. Good luck, friends.
Good luck out there, Rosgrees.
Okay. Here goes.
This is Okanieva. Hurry to the target area. The later you get there, the less time you'll have to attack the Solg. The Solg will descend to a vulnerable altitude in 5 minutes.
Right, I got it, sir. Here I go. The Solg is falling.
We have to get to the Solg. Fast!
Captain!
Blaze!
Blaze.
Roger, Archer, engaging.
Roger, swordsman engaging.
Roger. Edge engaging.
What a way to heck cap off this 2010. That indeed. Have to be very fast about this last bit. Very fast. Very fast.
These fighters are definitely the Rosgrees.
Blaze!
Here we go.
Okanieva to the course of Rosgrees. New enemy planes on the radar. It's a double Belkin formation. Ovir and Grabak. We will restore the pride we had 15 years ago. It's time to settle this, evil ravens.
8 tough enemies. My heart's racing. My whole body's shaking.
Keep going. Our mission is clear.
We'll return to haunt you for eternity.
Dude actually just died.
Accept your defeat.
We will never give in. Don't
Come
fight
on.
by yourself. Take them 2-on-1.
Captain, 2 enemy planes on your 6.
You shall fall to your deaths and lead the way for the Solg as it smashes into the earth.
We gotta take out the one in command.
3 minutes.
Let us be blessed with glory as we cross the gates of hell.
I'll meet you there.
Even the victory that lies before you, brothers.
You're all idiots. All of you.
Captain Chopper, if you're here, please Please look after us.
The two countries that defeated us will struggle in the grasps of this endless war. I can read the tricks of the Rosgrees like a book.
Yeah, can you? Is the last one.
This is it. This is what we've been training for. Right now.
What are you space climbing for?
Stay sharp. React fast.
We don't have time to be afraid.
Cool, done.
We gotta get past them.
2 minutes. Perfect.
I think you've won this. This isn't over yet. All enemy planes destroyed.
Now we get the emotional. Look at that guy in the bottom right. I see you on the radar, buddy.
I see light to the east. Morning's coming.
Our night flight is over. I can't wait to see it. The most beautiful sunrise ever.
And the sun will continue to rise now and forever.
I just remembered.
My birthday.
My birthday's coming up next week.
All right.
Aren't you glad you're still alive?
Come on, Replik.
I bet my mom will be happy to see my brother come back home from Yuktobania.
You ought to go make her happy too.
Almost
done here.
1 minute.
Captain, I want to thank you.
Captain Snow?
Flying as a wingman again. I now know how my men felt.
I wasn't fast
I
enough.
vowed to myself that I would never lose another flight lead. And that's what's kept me flying up to now. So please, please, Blaze, let me fly as your wingman just a little while longer.
You can get a little bit more too, but wasn't quite fast enough. Go.
I know. Captain Nagase.
Yeah! Blaze, let's go!
I've received a data link from your guy,
Pops.
with the SOG's structural details. The SOG's outer shell has a rotating accelerator. The only way you can attack its core structure directly is through the gaps in this accelerator. That's bad news.
This would be tough.
The SOG is 80 miles from the capital city, Aured.
Shoot the panels. They should break easily.
Yeah, but then I have to dodge the panels. Don't make me have to dodge extra. Ace jump scare.
It's so huge. We gotta destroy it. Don't let it hit the ground in one piece.
That's the SOG's core.
So, unironically, the more you attack this, the more it falls apart, and it actually makes the fight harder.
Watch the rotation timing and we should be able to hit it.
We have to aim through that. This is like threading a needle.
That's not that bad. Now, in Ace Combat Infinity, this was more difficult because they had lasers on it. They gave the SOG lasers to protect it.
Enough damage to stop it, but
we're the only ones who can.
That's right. We have to stop it.
Jam alert. Ugh. I can actually still get hit being back here even, so like I have to be careful.
The enemy's laid his strongest cards against us, but no matter.
I won't let them finish us. Not here.
I can still move. I can still fly.
We're gonna do this. Just believe in yourself. I'm not through yet. This is for all my men who fell before me.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little more and we can stop this thing. You can see the soul fragments reflecting right here.
All that's left of their hatred is
It's so majestic.
This is our final flight.
Um,
We'll get through this.
yeah, we'll be fine, Nagase. Game! Yeah, honestly, this looks not that hard. I was just worried about the Offneer and Grabox Squadron. I wanted to get the fun dialogue at the end. I wish I could see it with 7's graphics. I live for the day Ace Combat 5 is remade. Which is never happening, that's why I'm dead.
Rosgrees reveals itself, first as a dark demon. As a demon, it uses its power to rain death upon the land, and then it dies. However, after a period of slumber, Rosgrees returns, this time as a great hero.
Don't tell me you can't hear them.
That's it. Hell of a firework.
Peace has once
game
been
makes you-
spread across the world. The aces of Rosgrees never flew in the skies of battle again. Above the clouds, there was only a clear blue sky, no longer in need of heroes. And perhaps that's exactly what they were hoping for, all this time.
Ta-da! I actually don't know if I can play the journey. I think I should be okay, but because it's done by like an orchestra, it's a little sketch, so if this part of the stream ends up muted in the VOD, you know why. Orchestras are picky about if they let you stream their stuff or not. Ah. Heck.
Starts from within, things that I need.
What a journey. Get it? Because it's the journey home.
The song of the bird echoed in words, flying for the need to fly. What's endless in flight? Day turns to night. Questions you ask your soul. Which way do I go? How fast is too slow? The journey has its time, then ends. If a
Right.
man can fly
So, I'm going to see about Xbox emulators. If any of them are any good, maybe I'll get Ace Combat 6 working. At least that's the goal. I want to play Ace Combat 6 at some point or another, and I'm gonna have to use an emulator for it because I just don't have an Xbox. I just don't have one, so we're gonna have to emulate it, probably, if at all. 7, we can do another playthrough of 7. We can do a playthrough of 7 alongside Final, because Final's playing it right now as well. I can do a bunch of dumb stuff with it though. Assault Horizon I can do. I own it. I own a physical copy. I gotta see if I can find the DLC for it though, because I do have the DLC for it, and it involves a bunch of oh man, Keiki Kobayashi is the best. Yeah, I got all the fancy DLC stuff, which is pretty cool. If not, whatever, I'll just play through it normally. It's fine. Assault Horizon's pretty quick, so I'm gonna try and do Assault Horizon a one and done stream. The game is still like a 6-hour game if I don't skip anything. 6-7 hours if I don't skip anything. If I skip stuff though, it'll be like done in 4. I could be fast. Especially if I get access to the DLC planes.
things that I learned carry me back to home.
More Tears of the Kingdom is going to be happening. Don't worry. We might see some Gates of Hell soon. It's an RTS game. There was recently a teaser for the U.S. forces, and I want to give that a try. It's not out yet. Probably won't be out this month or next month, probably. I'm gonna destroy it with my dumb mod again. As for other stuff, no clue. We might just do a stream where we hang out and watch history stuff. Would you guys be interested in a history stream? Where I just like talk about dumb history stuff, or we just like look up videos on history stuff? Or like random military stuff? You guys be into that? That's what I do in my free time, and I in my brain I'm like, this is probably boring. But I figured I'd ask, you know? Actually, Assault Horizon has Idolmaster skins. Infinity has Idolmaster skins. 6 has a couple of Idolmaster skins. Wait, I can't play this. No. That's blurry by Puddle of Mud. I can't play that. Hang on, I got this. Just I got this. Here. There you go, better. What else? Infinity had like everything, by the way. I think 7... I don't remember if 7 has any Idolmaster skins. I mean, I can install mods for Idolmaster skins anyway. History and science is my favorite subjects in school. Alright, cool. So I'll do like a history / military, whatever, like class, I guess. And we'll watch some videos to brush up on it together, you know? I'll even do a quiz. We'll do a quiz. Yeah, Kono! Kono's a fucking legend, dude. Director Kono. Sorry, I think blurry's done. Blurry is done. Don't get me wrong, I love blurry, but I get in trouble with it. All right. YouTube doesn't like music. Shame, really. Infinity must have been a trip. It was from the. I didn't play a whole bunch, but geez, multiplayer Ace Combat is like crack. Because you get like 8 people using like super planes and stuff, so you have the equivalent of 8 pixies flying around, all dropping burst missiles and lasers. The sky's lit up like Christmas, and in they had a PvE element, by the way, which was batshit crazy. PvE maps would be obliterated in an instant. Acid trip. Fire Emblem music over Ace Combat? Yeah, actually. I was just thinking of how it was kind of like, oddly fitting. One more for the road. Well, we'll do 2 more for the road. 2 more for the road. Oh yeah, here's the special color we got. This was the replicator guy I shot down at the end. He has this skin. Apparently this skin is like a reference to like a NASA thing or something. I don't know. This plane's kind of meh, to be honest. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, you get the you can get the Belka skin, I guess, for the SU-47, and then there's the S3 or whatever comes after this.
Captain, please chief my plane.
Which plane am I going up
First,
in, Captain?
aw, Chopper, no! I just heard his voice and was like, no!
We're launching with this formation then?
Wardog, launch.
AHL?
It was
nothing. Easiest mission in the world.
That's what it was
supposed to be.
It wasn't
just us.
but everyone they could get their hands on.
General mobilization.
Our planes filled the sky.
That plane, that boat, by the way, right at the bottom right, that boat is backwards.
The Queens of the Ocean made it to the inland sea. We've got it made.
This boat back right there, he's backwards. He's actually backwards.
This is Thunderhead. We've arrived outside the range of enemy air attack. Permission granted to return to your assigned bases in sequence. Aircraft may refuel for the return trip if required. Hold above the carrier for the tanker aircraft.
Everyone's starting to leave. Can we go yet?
I don't know. I don't know much about Legacy. Horizon Legacy.
Hey, what is that? Is my radar on the front?
Man, I love that music timing.
It's
Makes me
showing up
happy.
on mine too. Where'd it come from? How come the morons at Thunder Blockhead didn't notice it? Yo, kid!
You have to call him Captain now.
Yeah. Hey, you think we ought to report this?
Enemy approaching! All units, return to your combat air patrol stations! Protect the carriers! We have 3 carriers. Don't let them sink even one!
Roger.
Tank! Nice! Give some to me, would you?
Chopper engaging.
Archer, engaging.
Edge, engaging.
Second enemy attack wave approaching. Let's engage them.
I can't take off! Shoot down those enemy planes for me!
Okay, I'm coming. Hold on.
Man, I love
the reefs.
Bam, bam, bam.
Launch the carrier jets.
Bam, 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 bam.
Very impressive, Captain.
Thanks, Nagase. I appreciate you.
It's the perfect time and
I
place for a
enjoy.
surprise attack. Yeah, I can't help but feel like everything's working against us.
Kestrel, I'm coming home. Oh, look, there's carrier jets on the deck. I didn't know that was half the thing.
Hey, come on! We need some air support here.
Just book a flight. Perfect. Yeah, book a flight to the Spirit Garden. See how that goes.
The second enemy attack wave. I bet they're coming after this ship.
How did the enemy know when to attack? Something strange here, but I'm not sure what. Is that when an enemy attack is usually like?
Make sure you get the timing right. The enemy won't wait around to get hit.
I got a rock. If we're attacked here, we're toast.
Go get him, Captain!
Nice kill, Blaze!
All right, the right hit.
Kid, you okay with the special weapons reserve?
Bandit, shut down.
There's a lot of them.
Oh no.
Captain, I suggest we disperse. Roger. Breaking formation for now. Edge splitting off. Roger. If you think this is the right time for it.
Missile hit.
They're moving in a straight line. Just shoot and you'll hit them.
Full speed ahead. Rendezvous with the remaining 2 carriers ASAP.
Carrier aircraft are airborne.
All right, I'm airborne. Come up and get me.
Oh, they're finally here.
What took you guys so long?
All personnel to battle stations.
Captain Snow, you're responsible for the air defense effort.
Roger, Captain. I won't let you down. All right, gentlemen. It's time to clean house. Multiple bandits on radar. Heads up. They're carrying long-range anti-ship missiles. Do not allow them to get in range. Fly out to intercept.
Kid, it seems some of these guys are packing anti-ship missiles. Can you see any? We can't let them get near the ships. If we find any, we'll go after it.
Enemy fighters closing in on carrier. Warning! Enemy fighters within range to fire anti-ship missile. Defend the carrier.
Don't repeat the mistakes we made last time. This is the aircraft carrier, Vulture. Missile strike off our bow. Severe shockwaves. Be on the lookout and climb to higher altitude. Roger. Let me know if you see anything.
I love this mission. This and First Flight are like my favorites.
Can we jettison our anti-ship missiles to turn and burn with the enemy escort fighters? Negative. The attack on the fleet takes top priority.
The captain's hurt. Where are the medics?
Fox 2. All enemy attack planes confirmed destroyed. Area sanitized. Nice work, War Dog. War Dog, your air defense mission is complete.
What would my wingman code name be? I don't know what my call sign would be, to be honest.
Ballistic missile. Where'd they launch that from?
Hey, what's that?
Oh, you can see the shockwave on the water. Oh, I never noticed that before. Oh, that's horrifying. Good alert, cheers, mate. Hey, no problem. Have a good one. I'm wrapping up anyway.
Someone! Anyone! What's happening?
I don't know. Everything below 5,000 feet was just annihilated. Second missile incoming. Damn it. Listen up. If you want to survive, then climb above 5,000 feet before that thing hits. All units, move it. Kestrel,
Goodness.
action.
What are we gonna do, kid?
I'll follow you.
Just climb. How do you know we'll be safe even if we climb?
Are they sure it's 5,000 feet?
We can't gain altitude. Hey guys, I need a little.
This is Archer. Roger. I'll follow you, Captain.
Full power. I can't get any more out of my engines. I can't.
People are spilling off the decks.
There goes another ship!
Hurry up and climb.
Sorry, this mission plays itself by this point onward.
8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, you can't say that. You can't say that. Oh, I know that video you're referencing. There's an even worse one of that.
Heavy damage. All hands, abandon ship. What the hell was that attack? It was like molten steel raining down on us. What's going on? Somebody tell me. How did we come to this? This is the Kestrel. All surviving aircraft. Respond.
This is Swordsman.
I managed to stay alive. Looks like the War Dog Squad...
There's a video. I'll send it to you after stream. I can't play. It's really bad. So I'll send it to you after stream. All right. All right. I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We beat Ace Combat 5. I'm gonna see about other games in the future. History episodes, history streams where we watch a bunch of other people explain history to us. Doing TM when I figure out how to do that without like doxing myself or something. Right. Hang on. Oh yeah. Hang on. S S S S S S S S S S S S S S S S S A S S S S S S S. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this one makes sense. I get that. This one makes sense. I get that. This one should be easy. This one might be annoying. And now it might. Oh, it should be fine too. Damn, S-ranked Arkbird? Really? Oh yeah, so I did. Nice. Rad. Rad, actually. And Fortress? Really? I S-ranked all the missions that usually give me issues. Wow, cool. Guess I'm better than I thought. Right. Thanks for hanging out. I need some water.